Hi, my name is Rachelle Smith, entrepreneur, professional speaker, and author. Last time, I highlighted the importance of variety. So folks, spice things up, shakes things up, mix things up, do whatever you need to do to add some excitement in your life, and I assure you that variety is a great way to do that. Don't get stuck in a rut. Don't get stuck with the status quo, living a boring, unfulfilled, predictable life. Folks, variety and excitement are truly the way to go when it comes to living. I'm a living testimony to that. But this time I actually wanted to take a couple of minutes here and highlight the historic World Series win of the Chicago Cubs last night. I'm sure by now you've all heard. I've actually been texting folks that I know in Chicago, just congratulating people because folks, and I think this is such a source of inspiration for all of us, folks, 108 years the Cubs have been waiting for this win and they made it happen last night. So be inspired no matter what obstacles you face, what adversity, what setbacks. Anything worth having is going to take a while. It may take a while to get there, but it will certainly be worth it. Anything that's easy is typically not, you know what I mean? It's not, we don't value it as much. All right. But just like that Chicago Cubs win, folks in Chicago are celebrating like crazy. And it brought back so many memories. Now I watched the game probably about 15, 20 minutes, but as you know, I go to bed really early. So I was in the bed at 9 o'clock. And I sent my dad a text and said, please let me know what the score is. So at 4:50 when I'm waking up to go to the gym, that way I will know what the score is and who won. And I hope it's Chicago. I mean, kudos to Cleveland. You know, it was a great run for you all too as well. But Chicago, just having lived in Chicago, having of course gone to Northwestern, one of the very first social activities they actually planned my program. A couple of folks planned for our programs, me and my classmates, probably within a week or so of arriving on campus. We all went to a Cubs game. And it was understood, and then my dad was telling me, of course my parents live in Louisiana, but my dad was explaining to me at the time that, hey, you go to a Cubs game, it's just something that's great to do, it's a great outing, you don't really expect them to win, but it's just something, it's just part of just the, you know, just a wonderful thing to do in Chicago, part of Chicago's pastime. So went to that game, they lost, I can't even remember who they played, but they lost. Then ultimately my parents actually visited me while I was at Northwestern for a week, and I actually took my parents to a Cubs game, and they didn't win that game either. But to receive that text from my dad, of course he sent it after the game was over, but to see that message at 4:52 a.m. that the Cubs had won, it was so awesome. And so to think, folks, like I said, be determined, persevere, don't give up. It may seem like it's taking forever. I don't know what it is you're trying to accomplish. I don't know what your goals are. I don't know what your ambitions are. I don't know what your struggles are. But I assure you that we all have them. Okay? You may be a person that's been trying to lose 20 pounds for the last 20 years. All right? You may be somebody who's attempting to go to college, but it just seems that some obstacle always comes up to get in your way. You may be a parent dealing with a child with some type of addiction. All right. You may be having relational problems. You may be having there's a myriad of different things and experiences you could be going through right now. But I just wanted to take this time to encourage you. Just like the Cubs, if you persevere, if you stay focused, if you believe in yourself and you believe in your vision of what you're trying to do, what you're trying to be, what you're trying to accomplish, you will make the impossible possible. I assure you, I can give you a number of examples from my own life, but I just wanted to encourage you today. And at the fundamental heart, we think about the Cubs and we saw them fight their way to victory. And I actually, you'll notice all over my house, I've got all this motivational, inspirational stuff. But see, always believe you can. All right, the power of believing in yourself, believing in their case, in your teammates, believing in your colleagues, believing in your boss, believing if you may be a fitness trainer, believing in your clients, and also having your clients believe in you in terms of helping to achieve their goals. All right, you may be a CEO, believing in your employees to help you achieve your business goals. You may be a professor, believing in your students and believing in yourself that you have what it takes to impart the knowledge that you need to impart into your students. All right, so they can carry that forward. All right, so folks, believe in yourself. Be resilient, be determined, have a dogged determination to achieve whatever it is. It may take forever. All right, I can assure you whatever it is you're trying to achieve probably won't take you 108 years, but it will be well worth it. So I just wanted to drop these few moments here to encourage you today. All right, believe in yourself. Go Chicago. Go Cubs. It's a wonderful day, not only for Chicago, not only for Northeast Illinois, but it's just a wonderful, wonderful day again for the state of Chicago, but also just a wonderful day for just our country. I mean, this is truly a win for America and an inspirational example and an inspirational journey, inspirational tale that we can all embrace and be proud of. So thanks so much for your time. Make it a wonderful day.